Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Black History Month. So let's get into this to be read list. Alright guys, so in honor of Black History Month, I felt it was no better time than to do an all black TBR. So here is a quick look at what I will be reading in February. Alright guys, so we're going to start out with The Color Purple. I purchased this book a while back and I've always said that I wanted to read it because I've heard, again, that the book differs from the movie. And this book is now considered a banned book. Can you believe that? So my mission for the year 2025 is to move through the list of banned books, purchasing and reading as many as I possibly can because knowledge is power. Now, I have no idea why some of these books are banned. If you are curious to that, I will leave a link down below where you can click and see all the banned books. Some of the lists will even give you a reason why. Usually it's because they deal with topics of racial discrimination, sexual orientation, molestation, or the big R. Usually, but sometimes it's just because they just want to silence said book. So anyways, The Color Purple is a tale story about a girl growing up in the South with her father who is actually sexually abusing her, and she is married off to an older man to take care of him and his kids, and you just go through her and her life. The story is basically closely about her and her sister. Her and her sister are very, very close, and I think everybody pretty much has seen The Color Purple. If you have not, definitely see it. But if you are looking for something to read during this month, this would be a good pick. It's a quick read. It is all in letters. So if you've ever seen the movie, you know that every scene starts out with "Dear God" or "Dear Nettie." So basically the whole book is letters. All right, and next one we are going to be reading this month is by Kimberly Brown. This is Rhythms Blues. This book is about a girl who is dating a high school classmate. She falls in love with him. He's an up-and-coming rapper. Career takes off. She moves to California with him. She starts a business. They're starting to build a life, and his ego is starting to get the best of him. His attitude is changing. He's not moving the way she thinks he should be moving. So she's trying to navigate that new normal, as well as figure out like what she's gonna do. Like, is she about to bounce? Is she about to leave the situation? So there is a renowned music producer, I had to look for his name, named Channing Watson, that comes into the picture. I'm sure he's going to be the main male character or love interest. So yeah, heard good things about it. I kind of want to go in a little blind. So this cover is just everything. Okay, so yeah. Then okay, the next one that I'm going to be reading is Strummed. This is by Aisha Bree. I freaking love this cover. I've had this book for a long time. It is a signed copy, so I probably will not be reading from this. I probably will be reading from Kindle Unlimited, but I just wanted to show you guys the interiors. So not only does it have this stunning cover, it has these amazing interiors. So yeah. I'm going in blind. I do know the rough premises about this book is that she is an aspiring musician and she gave herself a time frame in order to become said musician. I think it's like a year. And you're kind of going along with her through that journey, and she runs into I'm doing this all off memory. She runs into a guy who kind of like has like not an attitude problem, but he's kind of like cocky, and his interest is piqued in her and like what she's about. So this is scheduled to be read too. I don't know if that's in Kindle Unlimited. I will have to put it on the screen. Okay, and then the next one, Payback is a Mother by Wahida Clark. This is classic urban fiction, and I've never read it. I've actually never read anything by Wahida Clark, which is shocking to most people because when I first started like reading, I did mainly read urban fiction, but I was reading like Ashley Antoinette. Who else was I reading? Gosh, a lot of them don't even write anymore. But so I didn't get around to Wahida Clark, but this is the first one that I'm going to read. This actually came from Barnes & Noble. So snap to Barnes & Noble in Manhattan Beach for having the Black authors in the urban fiction section, no matter how weak it is. Okay, and then the next book I'm going to be reading is Made to Love by Alexandria House. This will be book 2 in the Made to Love. This will be book number 2 in the Made to Love series. So I'll be interested to see how this book goes. I'm not sure if this is in Kindle Unlimited or not. For Higher Love, if you have Audible, that book was actually free with your membership, the Audible for Higher Love. I'm not sure about this one. Again, Editing Amber will have to put if it is Kindle Unlimited and if it's an Audible, Hoopla, whatever that. Usually I do all that before, but this month I really don't care. If it's not in the library, I would just buy it or use a credit for it. If it's not in Kindle Unlimited, then I'm just gonna purchase it like that. Just yeah. All right, and then we are of course going to do Feelings for You. Now I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't think I can wait. So guys, I'm gonna be reading Feelings for You this month. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's getting read, okay? I don't care if I have to stand in front of my sister and have her read it to me when I'm busy, when my hands are tied. This is getting read this month, okay? That's happening. So, I've told you guys what this book is about a gang of times, but I'm gonna tell you again because I never get tired of it, okay? So this is book number 6 in the series, Crenshaw King series. This book follows the brother Simone, who is a professional basketball player. He is one of the more interesting brothers to me, although my love has always been for Laquay. Book 3. I have always been interested in Simone because he was always what I like to call the ignorant one, the one that was going to make a comment, the one that was like always looking for the next girl to mess with. So it's going to be interesting to see how his love story plays out. So I have been highly anticipating reading this book, and it's going to get done this month no matter what. I was waiting to do an immersive read. Like I said in my what I read in January wrap-up video, that unfortunately the Audible had to be postponed due to the fires in Los Angeles, because it was recorded in Los Angeles. So it is scheduled to come this month. So rain, sleet, or snow, if it comes this month, I'm gonna read this just because I can't wait anymore. Even though I've waited a really, really long time, I don't think I can wait. I don't. It's different if it's a reread, like you've read it and you're waiting for the Audible to come out so that you can reread it. This is me reading it for the first time. So more than likely, I'm just gonna read it, and then when the Audible comes out, I'm gonna listen to it. But yeah, I'm excited. So this is probably my most excited read of this month, okay? So that is Black Excellence, all in a nutshell. We got a ton of urban fiction. I tried to mix it up a little bit. And I was going to do Black fantasy. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should try to squeeze another book in? You think I should try to squeeze another book in? I'm going to try to diversify. Since we got urban fiction, we have literary fiction, I'm going to try to, should we do biography or should we do fantasy? Let's see. Okay, So I decided to go with a Black author who does fantasy. This is a Fairy Loot edition of the book Sing Me to Sleep that I bought secondhand. It is stunning. Let me take off the cover so you guys can see. So it's Sing Me to Sleep, and the original cover has like a black siren on the front. Her, to be exact. So basically what this is about is that the female main character in this book is the last siren of her tribe. It's actually illegal to be a siren, so she's been posing as a fae. Someone blackmails her and they threaten her little sister. She starts investigating to find out who this person is so that she can save her sister, and ends up working at the palace protecting the prince, which is dangerous considering her whole existence is illegal. So she's trying to navigate saving her sister but also not end up dead. Okay, so the author, show you her little picture. Go on, Gabby. So that's Gabby Burton. I'm gonna put my dust jacket on my bookshelf, but I probably will actually read from this. Yeah, I'm actually gonna read from this. And yeah, so that's what we have here. We have 7 books for February, and February is a short month. Amber, what are you thinking? Amber, what are you thinking? 7 books for the month of February, and February is a short month, and the most you've ever read is like 5 or 6 books. We will see. We will see what I'm able to do. But that is all I have for you guys. Comment down below if you're interested in reading any of these books, if you have read any of these books. And I hope you guys have an amazing Black History Month. Make sure to like, subscribe, share this video in case you know some readers who like to get recommendations from other Black creators. That's it. That's all I have for you. As always, love you, mean it. Bye. That's how we fall out. That's how we fall out. That's how we fall out.